we're going to do this, but we're going to do it our way.
Jace, and then...
All right, hold on.
Jace it up for a few minutes.
All right, so be dumb. Got it. All right.
Why would anyone
You're
want
getting trouble one way or the other. So how much do you want is the question.
half of it, the least amount. You want the least amount.
All right. Is this what you want me to See, I was like, is this the part where I say thank you?
I have nothing negative to say about it other than
Nothing?
logic.
Nothing? Really?
Other
Nothing?
than a lot of things that I'm about to say.
Sitting in a winter sleigh,
No.
eyeing reindeer to pull me around the world. Oh, Santa Claus! And then I'll say
See if we
goodnight.
get it right. We will not get it right.
We will not get it right.
All right, I like it.
This is XRadioX.
So, yeah, the recording is going now. So we can start like, hey, everybody, it's episode 38, I think. I'm not sure anymore. I don't even know. Is it 2024? What year are we in? Is my name still Jayce? Are you Matt? I'm not. What's happening?
Let's just go with those names for now, and then
Okay.
we'll have our fact-checking department just dub over if we have our names wrong.
Yeah, if our names are wrong, you'll just be hearing talking, and then you'll hear Charles, and they'll keep talking. Charles spoke. No, it's Matt and Jayce. It's episode 38, I think.
Hello,
XRadioX.
Charles.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Our intermittent podcast that we do when it's convenient to us because it's ours and not yours. And we don't get paid for this. I think we actually pay to do this, Matt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's fine.
That's all right.
That's all right. I pay to park too when I shouldn't have to, but that's
Some
a different
people go
story.
to the casino.
Yeah, some people throw their money away that way. We throw our money away this way. It's America. To each their own. But it's that time of year where Matt and I like to get together and talk about Christmas.
Shit on Christmas songs.
That's right. So many times people are like, Christmas, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Here's the disclaimer. Sometimes it's not. And we're going to talk shit about Christmas. So if you don't want to hear that, move along.
I think that to disclaim the disclaimer, I do love a lot of Christmas music.
Oh, I do too. I do enjoy the hell out of some Christmas music.
And I
Especially
like
when you get like a new current one that is like, that's inventive. I like that. I see what you've done there and it's enjoyable.
Okay, so let's just use that as a jumping off point. What is your favorite newish pop Christmas song that maybe other people aren't necessarily huge on, or it would surprise me to know that you like it? Like, what's something that you say, oh, when this song came out, I didn't want to like it, but I loved it? Do you have something like that?
One that would not surprise you at all. And I don't think this is considered newish anymore since it was in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
it's Christmas in Hollis. That's one of my favorite non-traditional Christmas songs.
It's a good one.
It's Run DMC. They're talking about Christmas.
Yeah. That's a really good one. I like that. It's funny that you say that that's newish because
it's not.
I was talking to Mindy about the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's a long story. I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but basically we were talking about a particular song. We were talking about Can't Stop by the Chili Peppers. And this is not Christmas related, but it's story related.
It's also not one of my favorites, but we'll keep talking.
It isn't mine either, no. But she was talking about it and I was talking about it. And she was like, you know what? I have to hear the song now just to get it out of my head. And she was watching the video on her phone and she said, wow, these guys look so young. And I said, yeah, that's weird because it's one of their newer songs. And she was like, newer? And I was like, I mean, it's in the last 20 years. It was 14 years old, but it is one of their newer. It's not the Red Hot Chili Peppers I used to listen to. It would have been, I think, in their, second phase of popularity?
Yeah, like round 2?
Yeah, it's round 2. And it's still, I think, by all accounts, an old song to most people, but it is a newer, in my opinion, Red Hot Chili Pepper song. So yeah, similar to that, Run DMC Christmas in Hollis is not a new song, but it's newer. It's not a classic in the Bing Crosby genre.
It's not a traditional Christmas song.
Johnny Mathis. Yeah, I agree. That's a good one.
But what is one of my newer ones that I would like that would be surprising? Oh,
do you want me to tell you mine?
Yes, please, because I'm spacing on mine.
It is, and I'll fight people on Twitter about this.
You mean X?
In fact, I already did start a little bit of someone that I really respect on Twitter asked about favorite songs, I think, or someone else asked, and I said, this song is so catchy. I didn't want to like it, but I love it. And every time it comes on, I think it's just a well-crafted song. It's Kelly Clarkson's Underneath the Tree. It plays all the time. I definitely get sick of it, but it's it's like somebody put everything Christmassy into a blender, into an AI, and said, make a Christmas song out of it. And they said, all right, here we go. And then this is what came out, because it's like carved out of alabaster, what you would say Christmas songs should look like. And I just really like it. And it's so poppy and fun, and it gets you in the spirit. It's got jingle bells in it. It's got, I don't know, it's got everything. So I don't want to like it. I'm not a huge Kelly Clarkson fan. I'm not even a moderate Kelly Clarkson fan, but I do like that song every time it plays.
I like Kelly Clarkson.
Not surprised.
I know. It's you're not surprised. Other people who don't know me as well as you do would probably look at me and go, really?
Yeah.
You like Kelly Clarkson? I'm like, yeah, I do, actually.
Yes. Some people might find that surprising, but I like it. I don't mind Mariah Carey's Christmas songs.
No, dude, no. I can hear it once, twice a year, and I'm out. I don't really enjoy it anymore. You know what song I do like? It's also not current, but a lot of people shit on it, but I like it. And I like it because it's one of those songs that lends itself to being a great cover song.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Last Christmas.
Yes. I had a feeling you were going to say that, because
I really like that song.
Some of my friends are playing Whamageddon. Are you familiar with Whamageddon?
I'm familiar with Whamageddon.
And
I got Whamageddon a long time ago.
I was horrified, because why would anyone want to not have George Michael in their life? Why would you try to avoid the talent of George Michael for any stretch of time whatsoever, especially in the Christmas season when you're supposed to feel jolly? You should seek out George Michael, not try to hide from it. That's my
Especially opinion. George Michael and Wham.
Well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think that that's a great song. I think that most of the covers of that song are at least decent, because it starts with a really good foundation. So I agree with you. I think that's a great one. And I never get sick of that song. I think it's great. I even like the Taylor Swift version. The Taylor Swift.
Did you know there's a playlist out there, 100 different versions of Last Christmas?
No way.
I swear. And you know it's Christmas time. You hear that?
Oh, the clock.
The clock is playing.
Fantastic.
It's truly Christmas time in XRadioX land.
Wow. I missed that clock. I don't think we've heard it for a couple years.
No, I bet you heard it last year. It's out every year.
It makes me wonder what David Bryan's doing right now.
I know. What is David Bryan doing? And how are the fake babies of the world?
I feel like David Bryan would get really far with just a light dusting of tinsel in his perm. Like just a light. I'm not talking about like a full-on perm wig like Donna Summer. I'm just talking about like just a little sprinkling of 'Tis the Season amongst the blonde curls would be chef's kiss, I think, definitely.
I agree. Did you guys hear that? And did you hear that, Matthew?
No. Is it reindeer paws?
Okay. I heard this weird noise in my house. I'm the only one home right now.
Oh.
Well, me and the dog and the cat. And I hear this weird noise while you're talking. I'm like trying not to interrupt you. And I'm looking around, and my dog Chester, the guy who knows how to control my bed when he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
He has seizures from time to time.
Okay.
So I hear this noise. It sounds like Chester's having a seizure while you're talking.
No.
I'm like, I wanted to get up and go look for him, but I'm like, I didn't want you to stop.
Well, that's very nice of you.
It was just,
but if your dog is having a seizure, by all means, tell me to shut the hell up.
He has seizures all the time.
It's just a heart attack, Bob.
Wouldn't be a Tuesday if he didn't have one. But it was just him running up and down the stairs chasing the cat.
Oh, nice. I thought it might have been Santa on the roof.
No, No, it's not that time of year yet. We still have about 2 weeks. We're recording this about 2 weeks out from Christmas.
So you're a fan. You like the Wham! Last Christmas.
I do. I like the Wham! Last Christmas. And I can't really think of another contemporary one that's like not a cover of an old Christmas song. I like Run Run Rudolph. That's a good one.
Bryan Adams or the original?
The original.
So here's the thing about
that's not contemporary. I know.
Christmas covers. So they started these albums back in the 80s. The Very Special Christmas, to raise money for a Special Olympics. And
is that what they were doing it for?
Yeah, they raised like tons of money for Special Olympics, but it's all like pop. It got a little bit more alternative as the different issues came out, but it was like the biggest stars or the pop sensations of the year would do their Christmas songs. Eurythmics was on the first one. I think Bruce Springsteen was on the first one. Whitney Houston. They were all but if you look at that album, and if you want, I don't know if there's some sort of a device that gives us access to the track listings of things from history. I don't know what we would do.
Let me see if I can work that out.
Phone book we could call. But anyway, if you look at the list of songs of at least the first one, it's like a play-by-play of the songs that play currently on like here locally, it would be Warm 103.3. The stations that play Christmas music nonstop until Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at that album, almost every single one is in heavy rotation on Christmas stations now, because it's like, it's not just Bing Crosby and Nat King Cole and Johnny Mathis and who are all the big hits that have Frank Sinatra, all the ones that had like those standards. This is like the first wave of non-standard
Burl
Christmas class. There you go, Burl Ives.
Can't leave out Burl Ives.
No. Leon Redbone.
I just like his name, Redbone.
I know. But my point is like that, those albums kind of, I think, in a way, started that new wave of what we currently consider classic Christmas songs, like our generation's classic Christmas songs. It's got John Mellencamp doing I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. It's got like all of those songs.
I'm looking at the track listing right now. I found that phone book you spoke of that we might be able to look up.
Yeah.
That digital phone book.
Right. Yes, that's digital now.
So yeah, I mean, like the Pointer Sisters. I don't remember this one. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. The Pointer Sisters did it.
Yeah.
Winter Wonderland.
The shitting on my point. Oh yeah, see that one plays a lot.
Well, the Pointer Sisters. That was a moment in time. This came out in '87, dude.
It was, yes.
Do You Hear What I Hear? Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that surprised me, because that had I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, John Cougar Mellencamp, when he still was called John Cougar Mellencamp.
That plays all the time on the radio.
He will never not be John Cougar Mellencamp to me.
I call him Johnny Cougs.
Johnny Cougar?
Yeah.
Wasn't that actually his original? Wasn't he Johnny Cougar to begin with?
I think so, yeah.
But that's the album that had Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But you know what other huge Christmas smash that is on there that I forgot was on this album?
I'll know it when you say it, but
Christmas
I don't know.
Baby Please Come Home, U2.
Yeah. Yes. It has, I think Madonna's Santa
also
Baby
on
is
there?
on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band are on there.
Yep.
Michigan
Little Drummer
representing.
Boy, right? Little Drummer Boy. Yes.
Bryan Adams, Bon Jovi with I had no idea what this meant at that age, but Backdoor Santa. John, you devil.
Okay, continuing the tradition of him having no good Christmas songs.
And then like Alison Moyet. I don't even remember who that is.
She's from Yaz. She's from Yaz.
Ah, okay. And then Stevie Nicks did Silent Night to round the whole thing up. But that album is a complete time capsule of 1987.
It really is, yeah. And they did. I don't know how many they did. I mean, I think it was the diminishing returns as they kept doing them.
Let me tell you how many they did.
Okay, please.
They did A Very Special Christmas, 87.
Yeah.
A Very Special Christmas 2, in a burst of creativity, in 1992.
Yeah.
A Very Special Christmas 3, still creative, in 1997.
I want to say A Very Special Christmas 3.
6, 7, 8, 9. I think 10. 10 was, the last one was in 2013.
I think number 3 had a couple songs that I really do like. I want to say that
it only got 3 stars on AllMusic, just so you know.
I know, and it didn't sell a lot of copies, but I want to say Volume 3 had that Blues Traveler Christmas song that was like it was like a round. You know how they do that, where Blues Traveler likes to sing one song, and then they have another part, and then they overdub.
They did Christmas. It's a song called Christmas.
It's so good. It's like a 6.5 minute song or something. It's so good, but it is, you really have to commit to it because it's long. But it's
unfortunately, Hootie and the Blowfish are on there also.
I don't mind me some Hootie. I'll take it.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'll take a dose of Hootie now and then.
So Mary J. Blige is on there.
Is she? What does she do?
Christmas in the City. Mary J. Blige featuring Angie Martinez.
Okay. Huh.
Dave Matthews is on there. Johnny Lang, Steve Winwood, Tracy Chapman.
Yeah.
Patti Smith. And the one that surprised me the most, because I don't remember this at all, was the Smashing Pumpkins are on there.
They did. Is it called Christmas Time is Here or something?
It's just called Christmas Time.
Christmas Time. Yeah. That was the one Christmas song that I know by them. And it's actually not bad.
So this one, how did I not know about this? There's a song on there, the ever classic Santa Baby.
Yep.
But it's done by Reverend Run and the Christmas All-Stars featuring Mace, Puff Daddy, Snoop Doggy Dogg, because he was Snoop Doggy Dogg then. He wasn't just Snoop.
Right.
Salt and Pepper, Onyx.
Oh, wow.
And
they're all in that one song?
And one of these things is not like the other, Keith Murray. It's like, you couldn't just come up with K Murray or K Murph or something like that.
I mean, they can't all be gems, but at least the nice thing is there's something on that album for everybody.
Yeah, No Doubt's on there. Cheryl Crow's
Oi to the World is on that one, right?
Yes, Oi to the World.
So this is something I'm not sure about because I have done zero research.
Enya's on there.
For our Christmas episodes, I do pretty much zero research. Do you think these songs are previous released and assembled to raise money for a charity, or do you think these were recorded for the album to raise money for the charity?
I think it's that second part.
You think so? So,
yeah.
So that would mean that none of these songs came from other albums. They were recorded for the purpose, or maybe it's a blend. Maybe sometimes they submit a song, sometimes they record a song, a new one.
I have a feeling they're asked.
Yeah.
And then
you got anything?
Yeah. Either A, come to us with what you already did, or it's like, remember when The Onion used to do that thing where like, here's all these cover songs, and the first one to say they want to do it, they get the pick of 12 songs. And then the second one to do it gets a pick of 11. And if you're the 12th one, you just get to do what's left.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe that's how these albums go.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Because in volume 2, I mean, John Bon Jovi's on there again with Please Come Home for Christmas. Aretha Franklin was on there, believe it or not. So was Michael Bolton doing White Christmas.
See, now are you telling me I can't believe that those artists were like, yes, we'll submit new songs. I bet they're either from their albums or they were working on a Christmas album. I don't know. Maybe not. Debbie
I should give them more credit. Was on volume 2.
She was? What did she sing?
She sang Sleigh Ride.
I've kind of got a thing for her. She's good looking.
Yeah. Run DMC was on it again. I just think Reverend Run couldn't get away from being on a Christmas album. He's like, we had a huge hit with the first one. Let's go to the well, baby. Let's see what we can do with this next one.
Let me know anytime you're making another Very Special Christmas. We're on board.
But the cool thing is the first 2 records that they were on, they wrote both of those songs themselves. They weren't doing a cover. That third one, of course, was a cover with the All-Star group. Extreme, the band is on there. They're touring again.
Yeah.
They had a new album. Actually, they had a new album come out. It was not bad at all. If you're into that type of music. If you're not, you probably wouldn't like it.
I mean, I'm not opposed.
Wilson Phillips is on it doing Silent Night.
That one plays a lot on the old Warm 103.3.
Ann and Nancy Wilson doing Blue Christmas.
What station in your area is all Christmas all the time now?
Oh, 96 WHNN.
WHNN does, the oldie station.
Well, it was the oldie station when we were kids.
Oh, like 30 years ago.
Yeah. It's not good times, great oldies anymore.
Oh, what is it now? Country?
Oh, it's not. It's like a mix of it's one of those you're at work station, that type thing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So we say that and we kind of go one of those stations. But as well as I do, if you or I turn that station on, we know 7 out of the 10 songs by heart in an hour.
For sure. Yes, that's very true.
We can poo-poo it all we want, but I know better than that. I know we know those songs backwards and forwards.
So Mariah Carey is commonly known, for some reason, as the Queen of Christmas. Now, I don't know. There's some controversy over whether she gave herself that title or whether she was dubbed that, because her songs are continuously, first her song, and now she's got a couple of them, continuously were the top voted best Christmas song many, many years running. And in fact, I read somewhere that she tried to trademark Queen of Christmas and was denied because somebody else already somehow trademarked that.
Somebody else trademarked that they're the Queen of Christmas?
Yeah, but it got me thinking, I can't think of anyone else except for maybe like Darlene Love. I can't think of anyone else who I would say she's her songs need to be played at Christmas time, other than obviously the one and only Kelly Clarkson, Underneath the Tree. But I think that Mariah Carey is probably the most and it's weird that she's now well known for that, because that's certainly not how she got her start. But can you think of anyone else who is, or maybe there's a king of Christmas that you think this guy has to be played at Christmas time or it's not Christmas? Is there
Johnny Mathis?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I would see that. Bing Crosby for me, Bing Crosby has to be, whether it's him with David Bowie doing the Little Drummer Boy medley that they do, or if it's White Christmas, his White Christmas is amazing. He does that Jingle Bells that's really hip and snappy with the chorus behind him.
Is it the one where Batman smells and Robin laid an egg? I
think it is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he coined that.
He likes to put a twist on things.
Prior to Bing Crosby, it was just straight Jingle Bells, but he was like, hey fellas, in the sound booth. Hey fellas in the sound booth. Why don't you start rolling? I'm going to give this a try. And then he just started ranting about Batman.
Got something crazy for the kids. I think they're going to like this.
Try and keep up.
Yeah. This is in B minor. I don't know if it's in B minor. It could be something.
That's exactly how it happened. So my favorite classic Christmas song is for sure White Christmas by the Drifters.
Really?
Yeah, you know the one. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? The one where it starts out ba-doo, ba-doo, boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-doo, ba-doo.
Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I love that song. It's so fun. It was actually my ringtone on my phone for several Christmases in a row until I was annoying people, and then I actually stopped, and people don't do ringtones really anymore. So then I was like, I guess I shouldn't do that. But it was I loved putting that on my phone. As soon as it became near Christmas, I was like, all right, Drifters, let's do this.
It's your time.
Yeah, I love that song. It's
just so
snappy and I mean, I can hit the high notes.
But should you? Is the
and
question.
The low notes. I can hit the whole range. I could be every drifter. I could be all the Drifters.
I'm going through a bunch of these lists of classic Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And on all of them so far, now it's not every list of classic Christmas songs, but all the ones I've seen so far, All I Want for Christmas Is You is the number one song.
That's what I'm saying. She's cornered the market.
But number two is White Christmas on almost the Frank Sinatra version.
The Frank Sinatra
Or Bing Crosby.
version.
Bing
There
Crosby.
you go.
Sorry.
All right, good.
Got my old singers messed up there. But Good Old Last Christmas is number 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't hold George Michael down. I mean he's dead, but you still can't hold him down.
Well, one we haven't mentioned that's classic, and I actually do enjoy a lot. I wouldn't go as far as say it's my favorite. Is I'll Be Home for Christmas
by
Bing Crosby.
Yeah, I mean, so many people did that one. I thought you were going to say it was the Bon Jovi one that you like.
Definitely no.
Yeah, I'll Be Home for Christmas is a super sad song.
It is.
Because if you listen to the lyrics, he's not going to be home for Christmas. I hate spoiler alert, everybody. He doesn't go home for Christmas.
Nope.
This is like The One I Love by R.E.M. It's not a love song.
I love that everybody thinks it is, though.
I know, but so like I'll Be Home for Christmas is very sweet, but then at the end he's not going home. It's only in his dreams he's going home for Christmas. So next time you think like I'm going to dedicate this to somebody because I'll be home for Christmas, you're basically saying I'm not coming home for Christmas, so move along. But it's a good song. I like it.
And this song the next song I was thinking of is not my, and maybe I don't have a favorite Christmas song.
Maybe I hate Christmas.
maybe I just like a lot of them, but none of them are my favorite.
Yeah.
But the one that brings back super good memories. And look at this. We're not even shitting all over Christmas. We're talking about things we like when it comes to Christmas music.
It's all been relatively positive.
That's so weird. Not like us. But one song that I really do like because it brings back good memories of when my kids were little.
Yeah.
Because they would just go bonkers for it is Dominic the Donkey.
Oh, my kids love that too.
Yeah. And watch it when they were little. Yep. It's not a great song by any stretch of the imagination.
It's not.
That image of my kids like jumping around the kitchen with the radio going and they're hearing it, and that's a good one.
Too. Yeah,
the
kids love that.
A good Christmas song from my favorite Christmas movie, hands down of all time.
Okay,
which is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
We love it so much in this house. Well, okay. I love it so much in this house that Amy, God bless her, went out and bought a sign that hangs on our wall that we're the jolliest bunch of assholes this side.
That's fantastic.
It's hanging in our living room. It looks super nice, and then you read it and you laugh.
I'm so glad she's your person of interest.
Yes, my person of interest. But speaking of that, we went to her Christmas party, the company she works for this year. Yeah. Or she works for this company for many years, but we went to their Christmas party this year, and everybody gets a name tag, right? Like, especially if you don't work there, so they know who you are and they know who you came with. Even though I've been coming to these Christmas parties for almost a decade, so they all know who I am.
Right.
But mine said, had my name on it. And then like all the other ones said like, so-and-so, this is such and such's husband or wife or girlfriend or fiance or whatever.
Yeah.
Mine said my name. And then underneath it, it said Amy's person of interest.
Oh, hell yeah, it did. That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
I agreed. I got a laugh out of it. She's like, I did that on purpose just for you.
Smart. She's a good one.
She's like, you're the only one who got a custom name tag. Everybody else's is the same. You got custom.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
But the song from that movie, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, is, I can't say it right. It's Mele Kalikimaka.
Mele Kalikimaka
what you
is
said.
a wise way. Yeah. That's a good one. And that's also Bing Crosby, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway.
This, yes, it is. Bing Crosby and the Andrews sisters.
Christmas will be green and bright. Oh, sorry. You didn't ask me to sing the whole thing.
My favorite, actually, it's close to the top, maybe the top song, depending on my mood, Blue Christmas by Elvis.
Oh, that is a really good one, too. Yes.
Yeah. If I had to pick a favorite, and I guess it is in the traditional category of Christmas songs, it's probably that one.
That's a good one. Yeah. Not happy, but it's a really good one.
Well, it is a blue Christmas without you.
It is. That's true. Some of my other favorites, I definitely have to include like near the newer range. And they're most of them are weird. Unfortunately, most of the Christmas songs that I like that are newer are weird. So like The Darkness has that Christmas time, Don't Let the Bells End. I love that song.
Oh, the Darkness are awesome anyways.
It's such a weird song, but I love it. And
Yes.
and they make it super epic and it's a great song. I like that one a lot.
Along the lines of that one, another,
Yeah.
I guess, more current one from the 90s would have been Mistress for Christmas by AC/DC.
Sure. Yeah.
They just throw a Christmas song on the Razor's Edge album. It's like, here's a Christmas song. We'll just put it on our album.
I believe, isn't that their only ballad?
Might be the closest thing they have to a ballad.
Bob Dylan had a good one from 2009. It might have been on one of those. No, I think this was on one of his albums. Must Be Santa. Remember that song?
I don't.
It was actually named in the top 25 best Bob Dylan songs. I think it might have been like number 24 or number 25. It wasn't high up on the list, but it is so goofy. It's like a call and response song. Like, who's got a hat that's long and red? Santa's got a hat that's long and red. And like, they just like go back and forth with these different basically chants.
I don't think I've ever heard that one.
You have, okay. We're going to pause. Boop. Paused. And now we're back. So that was that great song by Bob Dylan. Yeah, you really have to try it, Jayce. It's so fun and it's crazy. And it's not really Bob Dylan-esque. It's just weird. And the video for it is even weirder. I think that maybe...
They made a video?
Yeah, it's so bizarre. Like, I don't know what was going on in Bob Dylan's head in the early 2000s, but basically, yeah, that came out and it's fantastic. So definitely check out Must Be Santa by Bob Dylan. But there's one that I've... What? Go ahead.
No, there's since we've kind of moved into more contemporary, I was looking up new songs, 2023 new Christmas songs. So I'm like, all right, what's new in the world of Christmas music this year? And, because every year somebody tries to get like a Christmas hit because you want to get that seasonal airplay. You're guaranteed to get on something every year, and maybe you'll get attached to a commercial or something, and bang, you bought a house.
Yep.
But I'm going through the list. It's a new one, and I have to say, our gay artist friends out there, they've really done Christmas well this year, because there was a bunch of them that really, there's one called I'm Coming Out for Christmas. Pretty good. There was a couple other ones too, but this other one is this comedian. He does it. Oh, RuPaul had a couple come out this year. There's like, I believe RuPaul has a whole Christmas album actually.
That sounds
this
right.
year. Yeah. RuPaul's Essential Christmas. And it's pretty good. I listened to a bunch of it, but didn't take the cake.
Okay.
Didn't take
what
the
is
cake.
It? What's the one?
I'm getting to. I have to find it in the list because I want to say the name correctly. It's like, because I'm just scrolling through this list, and what caught my attention most of all is, how like when you're on Spotify or Tidal or any of those ones that have all the music on it, they'll notify you if there's, coarse language, as they say, in the song. It was the only song on the list that had a warning of coarse language. I'm like, all right, I got to hear this.
Really?
Who's dropping F-bombs in a Christmas song? And it's not DMX doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay.
So it's a song. It's called Also It's Christmas by Matt Rogers. Dude,
wait a minute. Matt Rogers I've heard of.
He's a comedian.
Why, though? Okay.
He's a comedian. One of Variety's 10 Comics to Watch was the listing. But anyways, I was listening to the song, and it starts off as kind of a normal Christmas song. Kind of clubby. So you're like, is this a Christmas song, or is this just a kind of maybe a mid-tempo ballad type thing?
Yeah.
So it gets towards the end, and it's basically a song about picking somebody up at a club and wanting to have sex, but oh yeah, it's Christmas time too. And is it cool because my sister and her kids are visiting? But oh yeah, it's Christmas time too. You got to listen to the song. It's hilarious.
All right. Yeah, I'll check that out. I think, it's weird about the weird thing about like comedy Christmas songs is they tend to really F up a playlist. Like if you're making a playlist of Christmas songs you like, and then you throw in some, holiday themed comedy songs, they really like, it's like a needle scratching on the record, because one of my, I don't know if I'd say favorite, but a song I really get a kick out of by Eric Idle. And by the way, disclaimer, we are going to say bad words in this episode. Now you've been warned. Have you ever heard Fuck Christmas?
Well, that song I was just talking about, there's a part where he says, let's fuck. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. No, so, I think I've heard Fuck Christmas. Yes. I think I've said Fuck Christmas from time to time too.
Yeah. It's so Eric Idle has this, it's basically a poem set to music, but it's like all the things about Christmas. And he basically just says it's full of expletives, but I'll read you the last verse. It goes, fucking sleigh bells tinkling everywhere you fucking goes. Fuck stockings and fuck shopping. It just drives us all insane. Go tell the elves to fuck themselves. It's Christmas time again. Yeah. So that's, and the whole thing is like that, but check that one out. That doesn't play on the radio too much.
No, probably not.
Warm 103.3 has, for some reason, overlooked Eric Idle's Christmas contributions. So I think that's interesting, but
I wonder if 96 WHNN would play Coming Out for Christmas by Pop Dorian.
Well, if it doesn't have any bad words in it, then they should.
No, I don't remember it having any bad words. But I would firmly plant that in the non-traditional Christmas music.
I would agree. So the one song that we have been dancing around, and I think I probably mentioned this song last time we talked Christmas music, because it's one of my favorites, and it's weird and it's controversial. But
it's Christmas with the Devil by Spinal Tap, isn't it?
It's not. It's unfortunately, Shane MacGowan passed away this year from the Pogues.
Oh yes.
And by the way, I know this sounds crass, but there are performances at his funeral that you have got. It's so amazing. The people that performed at his funeral, and sang some of his songs. He was a national hero in Ireland. Like he was uber famous. And he was a really good songwriter and has a really unique sound. And if you are not familiar with the Pogues, it's good music, but he passed away and a lot of people paid tribute to him, but Fairy Tale of New York is his big Christmas song, and it's not a happy song. It starts out, it's Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank, and it gets better from there. But Glenn Hansard and a band of merry men played that song at his funeral, and it was amazing, and it's a really good song. It does have some controversy to it, basically because of one word that's in there, but it's a good song. It's one of my favorites for sure. It does get played on the air because there are radio edits of it, but it's a really good one. The Pogues' Fairy Tale of New York. So if you have not heard that, listen to that one. And if you Google it and Bon Jovi's Fairy Tale of New York pops up, ignore it. It doesn't actually exist. It was a mistake. Try your Google again.
Fake out, doesn't exist. It's terrible.
It's really bad. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really bad. So like, say someone made you a beautiful 15-tiered wedding cake and you said, I can do that, and I can do it using white bread. And you proceeded to make a wedding cake out of white bread. It would be similar to John Bon Jovi doing Fairy Tale of New York. How's that analogy for you?
It'll work for somebody. But when you said Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues, it made me think, and I refreshed real quick in my head, because a current, well, more closer to current Christmas song that's really good, but in that vein
Yeah.
is The Seasons Upon Us by the Dropkick Murphys. That's a fantastic holiday song.
Yeah. I do know that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's in the similar vein as that.
It is, yeah.
It's happy, but there's a lot of unhappy things in the song, but it's like, hey, this is it.
I think the weird thing about Christmas music and about any holiday music is that it is a challenge to write a good song that doesn't become a novelty song. I think you have to skate, pun intended, a thin line during the holidays that you're not making a R2D2 We Wish You a Merry Christmas when you are trying to make the next big classic song. Like it's probably not easy. A lot of bands we know and love threw out a holiday song and they were like, let's do this. And it was just kitschy and stupid, or it was super cheesy, or it was just a straight cover and had nothing to contribute to society. But I think it takes a special something to write a Christmas song that's different and not kitschy and not like really like a novelty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know who actually did a really good record of Christmas songs that you would probably not expect to do a good record of Christmas songs? And it's 10 years old now, this record. It's Christmas Songs by Bad Religion.
Oh, really?
And they go through and they do Hark the Herald Angels Sing, O Come All Ye Faithful. You know, they do, it's all classics.
Nice.
And on there, you know, Angels We Have Heard on High, What Child Is This, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. You wouldn't expect it from that group, or at least I wouldn't have. And then I heard it and it's actually good.
Yeah.
Because they took it seriously. They're not trying to make a joke out of it. They're like, we're doing this for real. We're going to, it's us doing it, but we're trying. We're going to make it good.
Did they do any originals or was it all covers?
As far as I know, it's all covers. I mean, there is a version of American Jesus on there, but I won't count that. That's an original, but I don't think it's really meant to be a Christmas song.
Yeah. So J.D. McPherson did a Christmas album a few years ago, like 2018, I think. And the album's called Socks. And J.D. McPherson's kind of like I don't know, he's like a throwback sort of along the vein of like Brian Setzer a little bit, like a little bit rockabilly, but a little bit bluesy.
They do a lot of Christmas stuff because the Reverend Horton Heat has a bunch of Christmas songs too.
Yeah, it translates well. And his album, I think, is mostly originals, but he does a full album of Christmas songs, and it's really good. So if you are ever in the market for new, fresh Christmas that you don't want to hear the same old covers or the same old, and I like the same old covers, but if you just want something different, then check out J.D. McPherson's Socks album because they're like timeless. That's the thing about rockabilly is like it kind of fits everywhere now because once it had that sort of resurgence in like the early mid 90s, it's here like all the time now. So I recommend that one as well. That's another relatively modern one that is full of good music to check out.
And I'm sure we've mentioned this one in our Christmas episodes of past, because I think we have 3 or 4 of them now. A Twisted Christmas.
Of course, yeah.
Yes. But it has a bunch of covers. That was mentioned
in our first ever podcast, I think.
Was it our first ever podcast?
I think so, yeah.
It's that good though. D. Snyder can actually and the difference is they weren't trying to make a joke of it. I mean, they were making a Twisted Sister joke of it because they're Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
But they took what they were doing seriously and actually produced a good product out of it.
Agreed, 100%.
And plus the videos were funny. And there was an original song on there, Heavy Metal Christmas. So.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You know what? I think we did a good service to the community today. I think that
we started off, we were going to be really mad about Christmas and we were just going to crap all over it, which
Christmas,
we didn't get into food or shopping or any of the family things you're required to do. I won't even tell you what I told everybody at work because I was totally the Grinch at work.
Were you really?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll give you a Cliff's notes of what I told everybody at work. I says, in the next 2 weeks, you're going to be required to go and shove all of your family time that you could have had the entire year into these 2 weeks, and you will make sure that everybody enjoys themselves except for yourself. You don't get to enjoy anything. You have to make everybody else enjoy it. It is your job. Nobody gives a shit if you enjoy yourself. So as long as you understand that, have a happy holidays, and we'll see you after the new year.
Delightful.
Yeah. Bet you wish you had me for a boss, don't you?
And everyone's, if there was an X-ray in front of you, they would see your heart growing 6 sizes that day.
That's a little bit embellished from what I said at work, but the idea is there.
It's good. Yeah. I think you set the tone. You set the holiday tone for your team.
I was doing it to get more of a laugh than anything else. It wasn't
Totally.
It wasn't meant with ill will, but it certainly does sound like it.
So I think that's pretty much. Did you have anything else you wanted to Christmas up?
No, I just want to tell everybody, thanks for sticking with us throughout all of these times, especially our intermittentness.
Yeah.
Here on XRadioX, but that's what you get from two guys like us. We do this when we can, and we do it because we like to, not because we have to.
We thank you very much for tuning in. We love you. Please feel free to like, subscribe, rate, give us a rating. We love the ratings. We love the feedback.
Yeah.
Whatever
I'll put the email in the liner notes of the show. Amy must be home now. The dog's going bonkers. So
Jayce's dog says hi. If you have anything you want to ask Jayce's dog, we will answer those questions on a future podcast. And happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah. From Matt, me, my family, his family, Chester, Sylvia, the dogs. I don't know Matt's dog's names anymore.
David Bryan.
David Bryan. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
Just like a little tinsel, just a highlight of tinsel.
Like a little braid.
It'd be great.